sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Included among them is the golfer we'll be watching, as this should prove to be a compelling round of golf. Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left.
Now that definitely finds the rough off the first tee. Certainly not the start he was looking for.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking great here at 111 left to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
Speed down the hill, going to be critical here on this putt for birdie. That's a good putt, just needed a little more behind it. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll remain one shot back. This good par 3, the second here at Bay Hill at 231 yards. Play it out toward that right, especially if that hole location is on the left. You can swing it along the contour of that green, and who knows, maybe make a hole-in-one like Jordan Spieth did in 2021. Well, he was asking for it to sit down, but it would not comply, and that's going to wind up over the back. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3. Just 5 feet left. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right, there's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Our tournament here at Bay Hill still in full swing, obviously, but Frank, I think all of our golfers competing this weekend may have one eye toward next week. Big Purse, the Island Green, the full field. It is the flagship event on the PGA Tour, the Players, just a couple of hours north of here at TPC Sawgrass.
Rich, when you've got a name that's called the Players, I think that says it all. That's the one they want to win.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
124 left to the flagstick. pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. He misses right. Frustration there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo back at the fourth. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
And this is going to wind up just fine. That, the first fairway he's hit so far. It is on the short stuff here at the fourth.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And on the heels of yesterday's 66, he'll get it to 1 under par for his round today. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver, or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play. Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. Frank, the par 5-6 looks like an enormous carry over the water. What if you're not one of the bigger hitters?
Well, then you've really got to aim at those 2 bunkers, right in between them on the right side, Rich. It becomes very much a plotter hole, because even the layup becomes important. This par 5, you've then got to attack it with a wedge.
And that is into the rough on the right side of this fairway, so understandably not wanting to risk it being too close to the lake.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. It can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it? And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A look here at birdie.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Now at the par 3 7th, Frank, it's just under 200 yards.
It's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side. So you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. Really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker. So it's still a daunting tee shot.
Okay, maybe not ideal, but pin high to the left and a decent look for birdie coming up. 15 feet away. Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Let's move on to the 8th. And Frank, what's ahead here?
Big par 4, just over 450 yards. Ideally, you want to get it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that second shot, you know what's coming up.
That will do just fine. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And this will stay a one-shot lead. We close out the front 9 at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly. Rounding out the front 9 here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you've played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of, but that bunker, 290 yards carries it, and yet again another hole that favors the long hitter. Another good drive down the right side of the fairway. If you look at the screen up ahead with that flag cut middle left, This is certainly one you can have a go at.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
122 is the number. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dog leg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at -9. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the 3rd hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
Oh, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So, Iona, this is second from the fairway.
Yes, we have 140 yards left to the flag. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Bay Hill has its share of strong par 5s. This is no exception. The 12th at 574 yards, reachable in 2 if you have enough horsepower. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And he's opened up a two-shot lead here in round 2. So you look at the card and you see 370 yards, par 4, 13th, and you think, yeah, I'm making birdie here. But then hold on. There's a lot happening. 2 fairway bunkers to the left. There's 1 to the right. That green with 2 more bunkers and water front and right. And all of a sudden you realize, oh, I get it. It's the number 1 handicap hole. I'll be happy with par here. Uh-oh, this is well left.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And any movement in this putt is going to be slight in nature. This is one you're looking to make.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. You must fly it onto the green.
That will be too much, club. It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And the lead's going to remain 2. Now at the 15th, big dogleg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
I think that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Frank, we know at Bay Hill, the finishing stretch allows a player to make some things happen. You can make up some ground. Par 5, 16th. How realistic is birdie or even eagle?
Well, this is where it all starts, and you're right on the money here, Rich. Good tee shot, you can be looking at 3 or 4. Bad tee shot, 6 or 7, and the round goes horribly wrong because you've got 17 and 18 to come.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Frank, deep into a round, par 3, 17, water, bunkers, long shot. What are you thinking as you're stepping on this tee?
You just take 3 and move to 18.
Frank, par 3, 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Chance now for another birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17, and he gets it to 12 under par. Frank, the 18th here at Bay Hill. This is a chance to be a hero, but it could all go horribly wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, this is another hole and a great example of it's never over until it's over.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
14 feet to the hole. You betcha. Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. A last look at the leaderboard here on this Friday. Our featured player leading by 2, in great shape with moving day coming tomorrow.
Great position, Rich, there's no doubting that. They lead, but you have a pack of chasers now. Those ones behind will not be scared. Can you stay in the present? Can you stay in the moment?
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.